Another pre-season friendly, and it's another game that Hearts have failed to win. Today it finished at East End Park. Dunfermline 1, Hearts 1. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Another match review here in the pre-season. And thank God the season hasn't started yet, because the 180 minutes that we've played so far against Plymouth and Dunfermline have been nothing short of shite. I'm not optimistic about this season coming ahead, and honestly these two games haven't really got me to change my mind. I'm not happy with the management team. I didn't want Nielsen out. I didn't want Stephen Naismith to get the job. I certainly didn't want Frank McAvoy to get the job. I wanted us to actually go out. If we're going to replace Nielsen, fair enough, but at least bring in an experienced manager, someone good. Give us someone that can come in here and achieve something, someone with a reputation, with some success behind them, a bit of style. Give us somebody good, and we haven't got that. We've got this trio that are all claiming to be the manager, and I just think we're set up for failure. I really, really do. Frustrating thing is, I actually think we've got a good squad. Do we need to add to it? Absolutely. Do we need to bring players in? 100% we do. But I do think our core squad is pretty good. I would say first 11, I still believe we've got the third best team in the league. I do believe that. I think we're stronger than Aberdeen. 11 players on the pitch. I do think we are better. I would not swap our starting 11 for Aberdeen's starting 11. Now, maybe you can argue squad-wise we're not as packed out as we need to be, but at the moment I'm just not convinced going into this season. I think it's going to be a poor season, and every year I think we should be finishing third, or at least competing for third. More often than not, prediction-wise, I will always say we're going to finish third, because I believe that we are good enough to get third. But this season, if I had to pick right now, I'm not too sure. I don't think I'd be picking us to finish third, which worries me, because, like I said, on paper, I think we're just as good as Aberdeen, if not better. But I'm just not convinced with this management team. I'm really, really not. Today's game against Dunfermline done nothing for me. Look, I get it, it's a friendly. I mean, it doesn't matter. We could have won 5-0 today. We could have lost 5-0. It doesn't really change anything. But it's a good opportunity, in my opinion, to at least give us something. We haven't had any signings. At least give us a good performance. Give us a nice scoreline. Something to take, something to hold on to. And, I mean, we didn't get that. Now, Benjamin coming back and playing a little bit of game time, that's probably the best thing that's happened today. There was almost 5,000 people as well at Dunfermline watching this game, so it had a decent crowd, but they didn't really get to see much. And, when you look at our team, it was actually pretty strong. We started with Shankland, Devlin, Grant, Oda, Cochrane, Civic, Kingsley. Okay, with Stone in there, but I think Harry Stone's okay. We brought on Benjamin in the second half. Boys came on second half. Well, this is a pretty decent team. Let's make no mistake about it. I thought it was a pretty good team we put out today, and we should be beating Dunfermline. Last year they were in League One. I know they're promoted now, but I mean, come on, we're talking like two divisions basically, because they've just come up to the Championship. They haven't even played in the Championship yet, so technically it's still kind of like two divisions separating the teams here, and you wouldn't have thought that today. So very, very poor, guys. We need to improve. We need to do better. We need to make some signings, give us a little bit of optimism around the club, because right now it's all doom and gloom. It's just players leaving and there's nobody coming in, and it's just not good enough. So yeah, hopefully we can do something in the transfer market. Hopefully we can win our next couple of friendly games in style and actually put in some good performances and get us buzzing before the start of the season, because before you know it, these European qualifiers, guys, are going to be sneaking up, and yeah, I'm just not really looking forward to them right now. I mean, I just don't see us doing anything. I really, really don't. But you know what? Like I said, early days. These games don't mean anything. As long as we turn up when it does matter, then I will accept that big time. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Finished 1-1. Yeah, just bland, fucking bland as fuck. It's just give us something good, for God fucking sake, man. Give us something good.